Well, all right. Well, hello and welcome, people of the internet. We're back playing some more first Berserker Khazan. A few things here before we get started. One, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on today. I haven't been feeling the best, but I do want to play for a little bit. So we're going to see how long I can last. And without going into TMI, had some stomach bug issues. So we'll see. Want to play a little bit. Update number 2. So I started looking into like skill trees. I started thinking a little bit more about the combat of this game. Obviously I didn't have a lot of time to like sit down like while I was playing last night. And I think I've changed my tune. Initially I was going to play with the dual wielding weapons, and I think I got caught up in that whole spin attack because it was really freaking cool. I think we're going to go with spears, at least for now. So I did respec. I had one item that I could change all my stats, so swap these around a little bit because we didn't need all that strength. We don't scale, spears don't scale with strength, and I'm assuming future spears will also not scale with strength. Just, it seems like each different of the 3 weapons that we have available, each scales with 2. So you have your dual hand, which is what, strength and willpower. You have spears, which is willpower and proficiency, and then greatsword, which is strength and proficiency. So they all obviously do different things, but the spear seems like it's really good at dealing stamina damage. And so the reason I thought about dipping further into that is that stamina seems like it's going to be really important in this game. More so, well, I was going to say more so than Liza P, but obviously, right? Like, we have stamina, but not only do, after trying to figure this out last night, not only do enemies technically have poise, or not technically do they have stamina, but they also have poise. So technically there is still, like, just like there was poise in Liza P, there's also technically poise in this game on top of the stamina system, from what I understand. But even from what we found fighting against the Yeti, breaking his stamina was very important to get big chunks of damage in. And I also think that having the extra range on this weapon is going to be very important. I was thinking, again, I was trying to compare back to my Liza P run, and, you know, for most of the run that we did there on camera, I was using all very long blades, except for at the end where we switched up to the live puppet axe, but for like 90% of the game, may you weather the storm and embrace your destiny. For like 90% of the game, we were playing with the saw blade, which has very long reach. Okay, that's not so good. And then in my other run that I'm doing off camera, which is more excuse me, more motivity based, playing with very short weapons. And while they hit really freaking hard and are good when you land a hit, it's landing the hit in the first place that's difficult.
There is no way out.
Fingers crossed this is not a boss fight, because I am, like, not warmed up. I need to remember what all my controls are.
This we declare.
Oh, this is good. Giant blood spirits in the sky. That's always a good sign. Oh, frick. Oh, frick.
Your body and soul, they belong to us.
Oh, shit.
You dare try to defy us.
Well, that might have been a awful spot to hold off last night. Just throwing me right in here. Okay. Okay. There we go. See, now we're in that predicament here where... Oh! Okay, we got it. We got it. Right? Stamina going to be very important in certain cases. Hang on. I'll wait to talk till after I'm done fighting a boss. Gotta keep track of my health. That said, this enemy design is freaking cool.
You were once a hero of the Empire, but not now. For endangering all of Kellos, you are sentenced to death.
Oh, yes. Dude, let's get him. Did I get into a certain health threshold? Or is this just like a time thing?
Submit to us. Why fight the inevitable?
Okay, I kind of... Oh.
Conforming to Khazan's command. Blade
I didn't realize I lost all my health there, to be completely honest.
soul.
All right, come on. All right, come at me, brother. Let's go. That's tough. That's a slow attack. Okay. Oh, I'm getting whacked here. Okay, phase 2. Oh, wait, shit, where'd he go? All right, come on. Yeah, so like in this case, this is where like stamina is going to be very important. Right? Because I don't have much stamina left after I break him. Oh boy, what's he doing? Oh, I thought he was going to jump at me. Ah, shit, that's what I was worried about. Damn it! Damn it. Hey, Annie. Hey, Annie. How you doing? Yeah, sorry. Was a little preoccupied there. Just a little bit. Okay, I actually thought this guy was gonna be... Oh, wait. I gotta put on death. Oh, that... Okay, that was just... Okay, just take me out. Just take me out. That's way too much damage to take right off the bat. Way too much damage to take right off the bat. All right. All right. Come on, buddy. Damn it. It's a bad fight, too. Okay, phase 2. Damn. Okay, break him. Oh shit, I don't have a lot of health left. Okay, there we go. Let's regain a little bit. Damn! Damn, 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 damn. Damn, I thought I had him that time. Yeah, there's definitely a heavier focus on stamina, which is really interesting. Oh, damn. Okay, I didn't realize he was gonna, like, throw that at me. Okay, there we go. Big damage, big damage. I didn't think I was gonna be able to hit him. What's up, Sage? Feeling any better today? All right, there we go. Let's knock him out. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nice. Whew. Something's better, something's worse. Yeah, I get that. I get that. God damn, he's so freaking cool.
I will have no masters. You need my body, but I need your strength. We don't need to be enemies. I swear on my honor, my blood. We can work together. Cooperate.
Oh, okay.
Help me, I help you.
Bargain, is it? Very well. If this is what is required.
Okay, so is this... So this is the voice that's been talking to us the whole time, right?
Enough! We have but one goal.
I'm not sure if this is something that might be in the original game that maybe I'm supposed to already know.
And I will help you do this.
Yeah, I don't know if that's necessarily what he wants. I don't know. He wants my body. I don't know if that's the same as being a homie. You know, I don't think Orochimaru was really being a homie to Sasuke the whole time.
The ghost? Did you purge yourself of it? No. You have chosen a different way. A different and more dangerous way.
As long as I get my revenge. And that is all that matters.
Are his hands stained with blood, or is that just a costume thing?
Your fate, it has changed now. The ghost will be your guide on this new path you have found.
The old woman is right. We will lead you this way.
It's a bit like Tainted Grail. Oh, dude, and we forgot yesterday. We forgot I played through Tainted Grail when we were talking about the games I've played on stream. That just like randomly popped into my head, but it kind of like Tainted Grail. You know, we got Arthur or the blade dude in our heads. Mission complete. Mission complete. Yeah, so I never really completed my thoughts because I was in the middle of dying there. But yeah, stamina seems like it's very much a battle of stamina where I'm curious to see how like it kind of gets expanded. I can't talk. There's so many cutscenes.
We are the messengers of the Netherworld, bound by our pact to Charon. Did you summon us?
Okay, so we got a little baby demon.
It's being disrupted by the mortal world.
Unacceptable. Resolve this now. All of us are the souls of powerful warriors. We will do as you command, but we will need a physical form. We can do nothing in the mortal world without a body, and it must be a powerful body.
Okay, I got it.
Find one strong enough to accomplish Charon's command. You are the one we were waiting for.
It's like the game heard my questions.
We can at last a physical form.
Yeah, I'm not, it's not even patience. It was more so I was just kind of asking the question. That being said, speaking of patience,
We have an agreement, mortal. Now we hold you to it.
speaking of patience, I have an update on Berserk based on what we were talking about yesterday.
We must fulfill our duty to Karen. We need to go to the Ember's temple.
So is this like, I'm going to ask the question, it's going to be answered in probably his next line. So is this like a manifestation of what's going on like inside of our head? Or is this like a physical location where I'm physically speaking to Blade Phantom?
The spectral portal will take us there. Netherworld energy is seeping out from the temple. We must find the cause of this.
New region discovered, the Embar's ruins. Enter through the spectral portal at the crevice.
Mortal, you are aware that we are the convergence of several ghosts. The more ghosts we absorb, the greater our strength.
Okay, so that's the whole multiple swordsman
Among
thing.
us are those who have slumbered through ages untold. Awakening them and forging a pact is another path to gaining power. Not long ago, one of our own stirred from its long slumber. It's a formidable force we absorbed ages ago on the snowy mountain. It would be wise to harness its power.
Okay. Tell me about the mission.
The order of the Netherworld has been disrupted. The river of fate is drying up. The balance between life and death is out of harmony.
As opposed to the river Styx, of course.
Charon requires us to find out the cause of this disruption and restore the balance.
So we're taking some liberties here. We're playing around with Greek mythology. Tell me about Charon.
Charon governs the gates of the Netherworld. He is the absolute ruler of
Maybe
the
you just got a
realm.
promotion.
He tasks us with restoring order to the Netherworld. Are we then his servant? No. Let us say we choose to do this for him.
Tell yourself whatever you want, but yes, you're a servant. So, now that we have a second to pause, as I was trying to say with the stamina, there is very much a dance of balancing stamina, and after looking at this a lot more, and kind of looking at some of my battles after the fact, last night, you know, it's kind of like one of those things where, in my case, if I expend too much stamina, right, it's not like if you, the thing that I was misconstruing is that it's not that if you drop to 0 stamina, you get exhausted. It's if you drop to 0 stamina, then you get hit. You get exhausted, and you get into that staggered state, and then until an enemy hits you or you recharge all your stamina. You still don't want to get to 0 stamina, right? But that is also the case of your enemies, where when they attack, they will also use up stamina. So you're kind of incentivized to wait for them to do a combo, rather than needing to try and force down your enemy's stamina all the way from 100 to 0. You're kind of waiting for them to get down to like 40 and then knock them down to 0. So having the extra stamina damage coming from the spears, I think, is going to be pretty important. And also having a bigger stamina pool. So initially, I was putting more points into vitality than anything. Especially, again, it's like I'm mistakenly taking information that I learned from the previous game into a new game, as opposed to reassessing. So like when we were playing through Lies of P, you really didn't need that much stamina. You could get away with like 15 or 20 points of stamina, and then the rest goes into like your health and then damage after that. This feels like it's going to be a little bit different, where it's kind of reversed, where I'm probably going to hit a not a cap, but like a point where I'm kind of fine with health, and then the rest I kind of want to just like dump into endurance, especially because, again, like once I'm getting an enemy down to basically their break point, I'm going to have to attack several times to get them there, right? And then I just want to have all my stamina available, so that way I can just spam attack while they're in their broken state, and then just like quickly hit a break at the end. So I want as much stamina as possible to deal as much damage in that window. So like that's kind of the window that I'm looking for, which is different than trying to break the enemy's poise and then do a fatal attack for that chunk of big damage. So like you don't really need a lot of stamina for that. So that was just my mistake, taking information from a previous game and trying to make it work here, where there's clearly a different combat system. The smarter mobs will take breaks and recharge. Yeah, and so that's like something I noticed in that in the last boss fight, which is, you know, they're gonna regain stamina. So you can kind of come in and get a few poke attacks, but it's probably not smart to try and burn like all your attacks trying to break them. It's just not going to happen. So you kind of want to wait for them to finish up their, you know, 5 or 6 hit combo and then go in and take them down. Lies of P is more attack and defend rhythm. This is more defend and look for openings. Yep, I agree. Yep, I think you just got there. You just got there a day earlier than I did. What do we have here? That's an offering.
Beggar, I expect. And do you want with this old woman? Me? I'm an alchemist. I go where I want.
Oh god, she's gonna turn us into a puppet.
Currently, my work brings me here to the crevice.
Wow.
I've decided to stick
Not
around
that's
here
really
for
what
a
they do,
while,
but you know.
helping out fools like you. Ah, fine. I'll help you with one thing. Bring me some items. It doesn't matter if they're yours or someone else's.
Just any item?
I'll extract the lacrima within.
Ah, okay, specific
that damn
items.
Ghost of yours will find it useful too.
Okay. Extract. Oh! Well, hello. So we can just turn our old gear into lacrima. That's freaking sweet. That's actually really cool. Now, I guess one thing I have to think about here is how exactly does gear work? Like, are all these stats randomized, or is, for example, the Imperial Soldier Spear always going to be this, and I can only get one, so if I get rid of it, like, I can't get another one? Not sure yet, so I'm not going to get rid of my stuff just yet. If this is a storage chest, I'll definitely just store it for now. Nice. Nice. So let's just... Doesn't look like there's any kind of weight system, so I guess this is just for kind of sorting. Let's see. Let me take a look through here first. Wow. Okay. Max stamina, stamina damage increase, enemy exhausted and attack damage increase. A lot less defense. But I think I really like this set. Now, question. Can I just put it on from here? Doesn't seem like it. That would be kind of helpful. Yes, so I read more Berserk. I finished up the Black Swordsman arc. And the part that I was saying about how I was, like, being impatient was how I was talking about how Guts just seemed like he is... You know, he's kind of a prick, but at the same time, you know, I understand why he has the mentality he has. You know, while I haven't gotten there in the manga yet, like, you know, like I talked about, I've seen the anime, so I know, I understand what happens with the Eclipse. But that's pretty much it. That's kind of all I know. But at the end of that arc, we saw a little crack in the facade. So after the whole deal with the Count, and he's leaving, I don't know if it's pronounced, I'm assuming it's pronounced Teresa, but she has an I in her name, like it's Teresia, so I've been in my head saying Teresia. You know, she's like, you know, I'm gonna kill you. And he lets it crack just a little bit of sadness. And it's like, all right, there is some humanity in there. So, you know, it kind of let it slip that, you know, he's putting on a farce. He's not 100% prick. Just mostly a prick. Okay, so we take that. Fine with those. Accessory. Attack damage 4. Enemy exhausted. Attack damage. I guess I'll just take that. And then we'll take this. And then everything else can go away. And I don't think it really needs to be said, but I'll still say it. Count's a prick. Count's a super prick. Oh my god, what a dick. I thought, so before, let's see. So before the revelation to us, the readers, that I figured, well, I thought he just straight up killed his wife. I wasn't going down the road of he used her as a sacrifice because he couldn't deal with the fact that, like, she broke his heart. I thought it was going to be a little bit more brutal than that. Although the sacrifice was pretty brutal. Having escaped death, Khazan begins his quest for revenge against those who betrayed him and led to his ruin. Every pivotal moment, brutal encounter, including encounters along the way, is recorded in Khazan's memories. Completing his memories grants vengeance points, which can be used to upgrade his combat ability. Any vengeance points used will be returned upon resetting these upgrades, allowing you to redistribute them to other abilities. Wait, what? So I have 15 points. Upgrade stats. Why does this one have a check mark, but this one doesn't? Okay. Stamina damage increase. Damage multiplier increase. Alright. Well, I want stamina damage. And then let's go for damage increase. There we go. Okay, cool. So we got another little system. Is there anything up here? A book. Nope. Never mind. Maybe eventually. And then we also have, what, skill points? Gets like a party for later and certain humanizes more. Yeah, I would assume once he starts getting, because even he started letting up a little bit, and I mean a very little bit with Puck. Not too much, but just a little. Let's see here. What do we want to get? Inflict an additional strike with a third strike of a potent blow. We have chain. Stamina cost of attacks temporarily decrease each time an enemy is exhausted. Do I already have this? I do. I do. Y during swift attack, dodge attack, or rod smite are 0 point. Drive your spear into the ground for leverage to deliver a powerful kick. Deal additional stamina damage to enemies whose stance is not broken. Okay. Okay, so we got a little map here. It's a storm pass. The Phantom of Combat. Oh, wait. Is that the side quest I just picked up? How do I... Can I see that somewhere? I guess not. I guess that's where I see where they are. Okay, so if I had to guess, the yellow is main quest, white is side quest, right? Level 17! That's cute. We're not doing that just yet. Oh, well, this is 18. Well, then why don't we just do this one? So is this just a new fight?
General, what brings you here? I actually have some information about that ghost within you.
Oh, dude, we have freaking sweet armor now, too. Tell me about the ghost.
The phantom within you loves battle, thrives on it. It must have searched for a body strong enough to survive in battle, which is why it chose you. This sanctuary must have been quite the prize for a spirit like that. Storm Pass is where the mightiest Bantu warriors are born. There is a strangely familiar presence among the ghosts within you. Since your last visit, its presence has been growing stronger. I believe it to be the spirit of an ancient Bantu warrior. Your trial must have awakened it. The phantom that resides within you is quite exceptional indeed. Combat is essential to it, a unique amalgamation forged over time from countless other
Right.
ghosts.
Okay. So, because the Phantom Blade said there was another spirit in the snow that we should go grab,
Through
so that's
the
why we're
course of
here.
many
Okay.
years, the ghosts fall
I'm
into
putting
a
it together. That was a lot of UI
You must
updates
awaken
all at
the
once.
ghosts and make a pact with them, or force them
Or
to
UI,
fight.
UX, whatever. You know what I mean.
Be aware,
Bunch of new stuff.
this endeavor is not without risk. But I am sure with your strength, General, you will succeed.
Spirit of the Great Warrior Keshta, why do you stay silent in my hour of need?
All right, the old spirit door.
You want my strength?
Kinda.
Prove to me you're worthy.
Ow. Okay, so he's got kind of the same moveset as before. Similar, at least. Ah, shit. I missed that one. Ah, shit. I hit B to dodge. I'm still doing that. I'm still doing that. All right. Now I know he's basically the same as the last Blade Phantom.
You want my strength? Prove to me you're worthy.
Oh, I didn't realize he was coming in with a fourth. Yeah, I'm running out of stamina. I gotta slow my roll. Gotta slow my roll. The combat is fast. That doesn't mean I need to play fast.
You want my strength? Prove to me you're worthy.
Okay, there we go. Damn it, dude. I keep messing that up. I should probably just dodge the spear, honestly. Okay, greatsword time. Let's go. Well, that's a new one. That's a new one. Oh, all right, all right, all right.
You want my strength? Prove to me you're worthy.
Okay, I was trying something different with the block reflection. And clearly it didn't work. Oh, so it seems like the lacrima you get is proportional to the damage you do, because that time clearly I did basically nothing.
You want my strength? Prove to me you're worthy.
Ah, damn it. Okay, come on. Shit, I gotta remember that grab. Maybe I'm under-leveled for this. I'm gonna watch the bear? What the fuck is the bear? Yeah, no worries. Go have a good one. And thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I wonder if I'm maybe a little bit too under-leveled for this. I know the recommended level was pretty close to where I am. Oh, that's right. What did I think it was called? That's kind of what I thought it was, but for some reason I thought it was called something else. Okay, so let's do main story. Let's get some levels here. Embers. God, this armor looks so badass. Yeah, we don't want to do any of that.
We feel it. Energy from the netherworld. We must find this temple.
Although I suppose technically I should probably get rid of all my old gear to get some additional lacrima. That would probably be smart to do. What is the purple? Oh, do I have to kill all these guys in quick succession? I think I might have to. Yep. Oh, wait, maybe not? Oh, I have to hit him a final time to destroy the corpse. Okay, okay. That was not at all clear to me at first. Okay. We've pieced it together now. Oh, what's up, big boy? Ow. Don't fall off, thank you. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look at, I suppose I have I have a couple points here. 2 points here. What was in common again? Activate brutal attack, if an enemy can be eliminated with a brutal attack. Okay. We'll pick that up. We'll see if it's useful. Recover health when using road attack from head on. That seems great. I've been looking for ways to kind of get, you know, some small amounts of healing, especially in boss fights. Because I'm assuming at some point we're going to pick up ways, you know, to get more healing items. Just right now, there's not a whole lot of that going around, you know? Did we ever see... What are those transmutation shards? Used to craft consumables. Okay. Okay. I don't think that's something we have unlocked yet. Now, I think I want to go... There's another pathway over here. Maybe I want to go up the middle? There we go. Side path. Side path acquired. Which means that this must be our main path. Already checked over there. Jesus, that's a slow attack, buddy. There we go. Spirit orb. Used to craft attribute consumables. Okay. So I'm assuming something like, oh, you get an extra, you know, 5 strength for the next couple minutes. And we still haven't seen... We've been collecting those. We have the number 5 up there. And there's 3 in this area, but we still haven't figured out what exactly that's for. Unless it's just a collectible. Okay, we didn't like that very much. Okay, so I think I misunderstand what the reflection is. I think maybe I'm supposed to wait until it's the last attack of the combo in order to make that useful. I don't think it's smart to do that in the middle of a combo. I thought it was supposed to be like a retaliation type thing, and then you get to like break his stance, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Oh frick. Okay, I gotta come and kill this guy. Actually no I don't. I can just run past him. That being said, I probably should fight these guys. Oh, new item. Okay, let's check this out. They're awful. They're awful. You know, I will say I really, really really like the fact that my attacks aren't bouncing off the walls. You know, I get it. It makes for a more, like, punishing experience, but there were certain times where that was just not fun. Yeah, I'm misunderstanding a counterattack that I have. Okay, well, that was a very lucky dodge. I gotta go read about that again, because I'm kind of misunderstanding when I'm supposed to use that. Was it in common? Reflection. Parry the enemy's attack, dealing significant stamina damage and briefly disabling defensive actions. Okay, so it does seem like that's supposed to be like the last attack of a combo or something. Ooh, stamina recovery rate. We like that. New boots, but that's gonna take us off the max stamina, so we probably don't want these. Yeah, and I don't care about dragonkin damage. What the frick is a dragonkin? And in this case, I have so much extra stamina, I don't need that. We're already getting the flat 200. Okay, who's popping out on me? Damn it, everything's falling apart. When we heard the dragonkin had over... Okay, well, that answers that. We thought we might find something worth taking, but now it seems like the Vanguard's been wiped out completely. There's got to be something valuable in there. Maybe Digger somehow made it out and stumbled across some treasure. Or Digor. Ow! Hey, how about we go around the corner here, huh? Away from the archer. My problem is I don't even really know where he is right now. Oh, he's up there. Okay. How do I get... Oh, I get up there from here. Okay. Headshot! Wait a minute. Thank you. Don't take damage. Thank you. Alright, let's use a little bit of that tear dust to get a little bit of extra health. Oh, I never realized I could do multiple of these at a time. Totally missed that yesterday. Just doing them like a dingus, one after the other. A secret star! Although I think that's the second time... I gotta stop using my... Well, I guess technically it does just give you Lacrima, but that's the second time I've used a bunch of healing items literally right before a save point. It's a lot of extra health. I feel like I should be upping my health pool before focusing too much on damage. Just gotta worry about my survivability. Okay, well, I think we found the Dragonkin. Okay, can I snipe this big one in the head? Dude, that's so helpful. Oh my god. Okay then. All right, taking the big one down was definitely smart. Oh my god, I would have gotten destroyed.
Very troubling. It looks like they were trying to summon something into that corpse.
That being said, I'm still gonna refill, even if I fight them again. That was just a bad fight. And actually, can I upgrade? Hey, I can't upgrade my stats, so let's just go ahead and do that. That's definitely why I came down here. Mm-hmm. That said, I'm still going to be able to snipe this guy in the head. Oh, gotta be careful on those heavy attacks. Oh, what the frick is that?
Hey, lift your head.
Oh, what's up there, dude? Oh, thanks for the warning. Ah, frick. Okay, we got an archer over here I gotta worry about. Can he shoot me if it's over here? Doesn't look like it. I'm getting wrecked in here. Oh, you know what? I should probably... I haven't seen any yet. I should probably be aware of pressure plates. Otherwise, that will probably come back to bite me at some point. Oh my god, and I need to watch my corners. Oh, shit! It can go through that? I'm gonna be honest, I thought I was safe from that. That was kind of stupid to think. First of all, give me the shiny. Increase the amount of netherworld energy at the start of a mission or when it... Oh, nice. Okay, that was kind of a random spot for an additional health potion, but I will take anything I can get at this point.
Please, I didn't do anything.
What's up, dude?
They just look straight ahead. But peace can be found when you look up instead. Oh, wait. Your eyes see a thief, but I promise I'm not. I'm just a poet. Let your eyes and ears deceive you not. Might I suggest placing your weapon by your side, and we can talk about whatever you'd like.
Dude, you are jacked for a musician. Holy Christ. His muscles have muscles. What are you doing here?
What you see is what you get. I could be a grave robber, a beggar, or even a merchant. But deep I'm here.
Ah, shit. I didn't mean to skip that.
For one of the foes lurking around. But it seems he met his end, for he is nowhere to be found.
What do you see around here?
Bandits stormed in, fearless and bold. But a dragonkin leader took them down, truly a sight to behold. Language of the dragonkin is not one I know, but I heard them say, Hismar the Berserk Dragon, the continent's one common foe. What was I up to, you inquire? Now that's an interesting answer to desire. You wouldn't believe what safety reveals. A moment which inspired this new poem that details all that I feel.
Tell me about your knickknacks.
I've wandered this land for years on end, gathering inspirational and thought-provoking knickknacks that twist and bend. When you're out and about, and there are some oddities you'll find, these bits and bobs are items that I collected. Of the curious kind.
God, I have such a tan line. It's the only tan line. Well, I guess I'll get a farmer's tan as well, but...
They might not be of great use to me, yet they could be exactly what you need to see. But take a peek at what I've got. You might find something. Or maybe not.
Okay, what do you have? Removes poison or venom effects. I'm assuming we'll probably need that. Expose the enemy's back, make them temporarily vulnerable. Oh, okay. Increases stamina recovery rate, resets all stats. Ah, okay, so if we need some more respecs, we can get them from this guy. Expose and thrown, dealing continuous water damage to any... Water damage? Interesting. I own none of these. Oh, you only have 2. Okay, so let's buy those. I have a feeling I will need them. I'm not exactly sure what plagues are, but I should probably buy these. I haven't found anything else to spend my money on, so... You know, I'm kind of tempted to just kind of buy him out. Probably not the water essence. I'm probably not going to use that. I'll buy 1 respec just in case I need it. Again, it's probably a waste. I almost just killed myself. You know, you could consider it a waste if I don't plan on respecking. But, I mean, like I said, I haven't found anything else that I need to spend my money on, so... Might as well just grab this right now. This place seems to be massive. Oh, that was stupid. You know what's so stupid is not checking my freaking corners. Although technically not a corner and right behind me. Yeah, that looks like a pressure plate. Oh, that's cute. That was 100% a pressure plate. Let me just double check. 100%. Okay. Now we've confirmed there's pressure plates in the area. Let's go ahead and use some of these to heal up a little bit. We figured they would be here, but now we can confirm they are here. Headshot. Yeah, dude. I think I made the right call switching over the spear. Oh. Right in the schnoz. Idiot. There an archer around here? Archers are going to be my bane in general. They've always been a pain for me. I mean, that can go, Jesus, that statement can go all the way. Oh, that's a big chungus. That's a big chungus. Yeah, that statement can go all the way back to my middle school days where I played RuneScape. Ah, shit. Okay, let's... Hang on. Let's pull this guy down here. Ah, shit. There's another one? You know what? Screw this. I need to re-heal. I know it's gonna reset everything, but I'm not making any further like this. Which is like this. It honestly, man, Liza P might have ruined me. Liza P might not been the best souls like to start with. Because the problem is now I'm so used to having a way to consistently heal myself. Not only just whenever I take damage and then, you know, whenever you deal damage to an enemy, you get health back. But also the fact that you can continually rebuild your health potions was such a huge mechanic. So technically, you always had more. Where in this case, like if I'm out, like I'm out. I gotta back out and restart. Okay. Where was... Oh, there we go. Okay, so this guy, let's pull him down here. We'll fight him 1v1. Or just, you know, skewer him in the face. Now, can I... Oh, shit. I don't have enough. I was going to say, can I skewer you in the face? Okay, let's fight you on flat ground here, buddy. There we go. There's a little bit of health recovery. Right? See, like, that's the nice thing about having a little bit of, like, incremental recovery. So hopefully there's more systems like that that we can kind of consistently use to heal ourselves up little by little. Okay, what next? Cannot be open from here. All right, we got our first one-way door, which I'm assuming is going to be lever to get me through. Okay. Yeah. Let's get the melee first. There we go. Okay, so lever 1. Oh, wait. How is this gonna work? Because we must have to go maybe up and over, because in order to get there, to cross over, we'd have to go around this way, which means that we're passing through the area that door would go. So that's the statue, or the skeleton we saw. The dragonkin lurking here seem to be the remnants from Hismar's time. Oh wait, is Hismar old? I thought Hismar was the Ozma is the dragon that fucked us over. I was thinking it was Hismar. Dragonkin went into hiding, only resurfaced here recently. They seem oddly sensitive to the red currents emanating from the circular device. Above it, they found grotesque corpses, and they performed what seemed to be some kind of ritual, like necromancy. Are they trying to resurrect his mom? Oh, Jesus. Are we going to have to fight a giant dragon skeleton? Oh, that's to bring that back up. Got it. Oh, Jesus. God of War prepared me for this. This is... I don't think this is going to be fun.
Can you feel it? Of course not. You're just a mortal. But it's down
Maybe
here.
we're gonna be fine.
Energy from the netherworld. We need to find the source. Stop more of it escaping.
Although we're covered from the ceiling, so it doesn't look like we're gonna have a God of War experience here. Anyone remember that from the first God of War? When you had to get on the elevator and you had to like race the spikes coming in to stab you. That was a hell of a level.
Defrona. What an unpleasant surprise.
That, and once you get into hell and you have those spinny blades, ooh, that was tough. That was not fun times. Alright, let's speak with Defrona.
Blade Phantom. Is that you in there? So you finally found a host body?
Oh, look. Karen's loyal little lapdog.
I was not expecting the librarian chick to be working for Charon. Apparently she bad.
Did he send you here to spy on us?
No, but I am here on Lord Charon's service. And I found the source of the disruption here. You see that circular device? That's where the energy is escaping from.
You mean the big spinning one back there that looks like it's from the Carnival Ride of Doom?
Fascinating, isn't it? Drawing out energy from the netherworld.
Unleash soul
now you are strong enough
stones.
to unlock soulstone effects. Tell me, what do you desire to gain from the soul stones?
Ooh, okay, so it takes 2 of these to either get Lacrima gain or hell. Oh, dude, that's not even a question. Max spirit. Oh, okay, so it's not the same every time.
Stones to unlock more effects.
Oh, okay. So it's not necessarily a choice every. Well, it's technically a choice every time, but what this says to me is that it's more so like rather than just this is always the option, it's like node 1 is a choice. Node 2 is you get spirit. Node 3 is you get a choice. Node 4 could be like 10% strength bonus, something like that. Tell me about netherworld energy.
You know about netherworld energy, yes? Well, you need to, if you're joined with the Blade Phantom now. It's the source of all power in the netherworld, and governs the flow of souls. Without it, there would be no netherworld. But now this device is causing that energy to leak out, damaging this mortal world, and disrupting the balance in the netherworld. For the good of both worlds, it must be disabled.
Tell me about Ember's temple and the circular device.
The ancient Irradians sensed this energy and built this temple to worship spiritual entities. But they also created that device, stealing the power of the netherworld. And with it they advanced, significantly. Lord Charon discovered what they were doing, and sent his servants to punish them. For long afterward, this place was forgotten. But now the Dragon King have found it, and reactivated the device.
Share his message with me.
The Dragonkin are stealing energy from the netherworld. Punish them, Blade Phantom. Lord Charon demanded their deaths. However, your service to him does not end here, Phantom. That device is only part of the problem. We must find the real reason for the full disruption to the netherworld.
Do you ever stop talking and ordering people around, Scholar? No wonder Charon sent you away. Now leave.
Hang on, I got one more question. Let's talk about them soul
Have you
stones.
seen any redstones on your track?
Oh, okay, yeah, she just explains what those are. That makes sense. Ooh, we got a purple boy down there. Okay, so that is more helpful, us getting more healing, obviously. Still not, I know beggars can't be choosers here, right? It's still not quite what I want. I'm looking for more instances of healing. That turns my few instances into stronger instances. And I know I'm being picky here. Oh yeah, he can't really. Oh, well, he didn't like that. Oh, so I think I've been doing that block wrong this whole time. Yeah, because there was a little combo thingy there that we did, so I think I've been doing that wrong this whole time. It's a little bit more defense. Holy, that's a lot of defense. But I don't get 18. Oh, I don't care about the 18 stamina. I'm actually gonna take this. Because right now I don't really care about the stamina because I have the extra 200 from my gear. What do you want here? Let's grab the potent blow. You know what I should see, actually? Oh. Okay, so first thing that I'm kind of realizing now is I don't have to start at the top. I can technically start in this row. But I think I do just kind of want to start with, you know, basic combat stuff here. How are we doing? Okay, we're doing fine on health. That one's broken. Okay, so we're going to take this door so we can get the thing on the other side. Hang on. Hang on. First, let me take care of this guy, and then I'll mess with you, okay? Hey, how about we don't? How about we don't? Yeah, so I might have to practice that reflection a little bit. Because I'm not quite sure I understand that. But that's fine. It's not a big deal. It's just an extra tool in the belt. Jesus. Okay. So we got 2 staircases here. I wonder, I'm assuming they go to the same spot. I also technically answered my own question when I was looking at the levers, and I was like, how am I going to get there? Because, you know, it goes down. I figured it had to either go up and over or down and under. What? Oh, okay. There's going to be a secret area that I can... That startled me. I'm assuming that there's going to be a way to get up there, and then this is my way down. Let's take out the archer first. Stand up. Stand up! Yeah. There we go. Okay, not too shabby, not too shabby. Careful of the floor. Wait. Yep, I got an archer over here. Let's take care of him first. Just, I've lost track of how long it's been since I had to hide from Dragonkin. It feels like I'm stuck in a maze with no way out. Most of the traps have been cleared, thanks to the sacrifices of my scout team, but I can't keep going much longer. Just the other day I saw Dragonkin handling some statues. Maybe that's the key to activating the circular device. Ah. Well, what do you know? We do a little spinny spin. Make all the ladies face their dance partner. Oh man, why do I spin this one so many times? Just make me spin it once. So, let's check out Big Sniper Boy here. Again, can I think I already tried to snipe... No, I did snipe him before, right? Yeah, there we go. God, that is... Oh, that's right. I'm a dumbass. I forgot. He's an undead. I gotta break his bones. Ah, shit! I don't know why I didn't expect that. I keep seeing this red mist everywhere. Is that following me, or is that just... I think that's just in the area. Alright. Fair enough. What the shit? Do I have spirit? No. Oh, is that a sweet new spear? Let's see here. Guard stamina damage decrease. Oh, my guard stamina, okay. Frozen Mountain. So, I obviously don't want those. Don't want that. Unfortunately, I don't have my Frozen Mountain gear with me, which is kind of a bummer. It'd be nice to have that 10% heal. Oh my god, I wanted him to lock in place. That was going to be so satisfying.
The device is still working. Mortal, find a way to deactivate it.
Yo, you gonna give me one of those? You gonna give me one of those swords to take a save point here in soon? I would really like one. Ask and you shall receive. Well, hello, beautiful. All right, a little stat upgrade. Interesting. So the only way to actually reduce my weight... The only significant way is through strength, which of course I'm not going to be doing. Huh. Okay. Let's get our vitality up to 20, and then we'll start focusing a little bit on our damage stats, I think. I think. Okay, so we got looks like 2 enemies up here. 3 enemies up here. Can I snipe you while you're sleeping? If I don't think so. I don't think his head is exposed. Yeah, shit. Oh, those are explosive! I didn't realize that. Can I use that to my advantage? Oh, that's some hot garbage. Oh, it's the smoking one. Got it. Got it. Alright. We have figured that out. So this would... Oh, to an item. Okay, what? Oh. Shit. Well, I mean, it is what it is. We'll just have to fight and build up some spirit. That only gave me one. I was trying to dodge that. I didn't have enough. No! Heal! That was way more healing than I wanted to use there. That explosion just completely threw me off. Okay. Was that the only... Oh, I thought there were two archers. Okay, so we gotta make our way through... Oh, there was two archers! Okay, he was just hiding. Oh, shit! Ooh, great sword. Health recovery increase. I think we already have this. Ooh, hang on. Health recovery increase. Nice. And it has more defense, and it gives us more... Oh, okay, that's just a strict upgrade. Sick. Okay, so we have 20% more healing, which is awesome. Spirit skill. Damage increase for 15 seconds. So I think we've had the... Oh, I guess there's no reason not to throw this on. It's just way more defense. Looking a little bit weird with that chest piece now, though. I think I am going to throw back on... where is... Is it inaccessibility? That's such a weird thing to be in accessibility. I lied. I lied. We look stupid with that on. I thought we were going to look cool. But no, we look way cooler with our blonde locks flowing in the wind. Although I don't know how there would be wind down here in a dungeon. Well, that's not true. I suppose you do have to have some kind of airflow so that way you don't suffocate. Why is it snowing? Oh, frick. One to the face. They're giving this tutorial to me now? It feels a little bit late for this one. Oh, shit. I didn't think he was going to swing that back around that fast. Wow, this is not going the way that I wanted it to. That went quite poorly. Okay, I think we're just gonna run through here. And then... haven't really tested enemies' aggro range, so I guess we're gonna test that right now. Okay, so they won't chase me in here. They can shoot me in here. Man, this guy hits like a truck. Oh, man, that was a very... Oh, nice. A bunch of new gear. I was a little bit worried about that one. I had to think real quick on what buttons to press. Used to unlock and awaken Veronica the Advocate. What? You can sense it from a scholar's passion for the study of life and death. It may be of interest to a certain phantom. Well, okay then. Okay, so I am going to assume that they all have to be facing... Which way do I think they have to be facing? Probably towards their counterparts. I would assume that the clue is the same from before. There we go. Oh, okay. Can I actually get up there? I think I just have to throw this and break it. Well, I'm quite happy that I took that nice and easy. There's something... Okay, so there's something under here, right? Because there's stairs over there. So I'm assuming... Is there maybe a lever? Ah, lever. Is that gonna pop this up? Oh, it's so satisfying when it stops. Oh, I see. That's why it didn't all stop. Duh, because it's doing it one at a time. Yeah, so how do I lift this up? Maybe I don't. Stairs just kind of stop. Maybe it's something that comes later? Let's assume it comes later. Oh, wait. I had new gear that I need to look at. The Butcher's Helm. Let's see. A lot less defense, more max stamina, which I don't really care about at this point. Comes with a swift attack damage multiplier. Oh, wait. When did, but this would get rid of the Soul Eater's Gators. Yeah. Oh, wait, 10 extra vitality is actually big. I was thinking it was just health, but that's just vitality. It's just straight up stats. God, the combat's so satisfying. I know I keep saying it, but it's just like it's just so good. You know, especially coming from somebody who my biggest concern with jumping into Souls-likes was really just that slow, methodical combat that I don't think... Well, I mean, I kind of know at this point that it's not for me, right? Because we keep straying away from playing... Oh, we opened that door. Okay. You know, from playing, like, the heavy weapons, like great swords. We tend to go into faster weapons. So, like, I think, like... Select a Phantom and receive the abilities of the Blade Nexus? Oh... Deliver the Ghost Gem. Let's see. So level Awaken. Spirit of Advocacy damage increase. What is Spirit of Advocacy? Oh, I guess it's just spirit damage. Wait. But gain 1 Netherworld energy when a Spirit of Advocacy dies. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah. I need to go down these stairs. Yeah, so I think, like, overall, from what I've seen... Despite, from what I've heard, it's going to be difficult. I think that Sekiro will probably be up my alley. Black Myth Wukong will probably be up my alley. If my assumptions are correct, and they might not be, I kind of feel like Elden Ring might provide me a little bit more freedom to pick faster weapons than, like, Dark Souls 1 through 3. I might be wrong about that. There might be faster weapons in Dark Souls 1 through 3, but I feel like that's kind of where it got the whole... That's kind of where the notion came from, right? That Dark Souls combat was slow. God damn, brother. Because to be fair, like, from what I've seen of Bloodborne, like, Bloodborne is very fairly fast combat. Striking an enemy when with Moonlight activates Moonlight Stance. Striking an enemy with Moonlight. Ah, okay. Oh, that's what the, like, red thing is. That's entering Moonlight. Okay. Grants additional after-image attacks. Increased stamina rate while in Moonlight Stance. Ooh, we like that. We're gonna grab that. But it kind of feels a little bit, and, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it kind of feels like that Souls-like games are generally leaning towards speeding up their combat a little bit as more recently, right? So again, my frame of reference is pretty small, to be completely honest, which we all know, but you know, like Lies of P is kind of like medium speed, but that came out in what, 2022. Khazan is definitely fast. Stellar Blade, while more of a Souls light, is blazing. From what I've seen of Wu Chang, that has quite fast combat. Wukong definitely has fast combat. Elden Ring, I would say overall, broad spectrum from what I've seen, is probably more like medium. Throwing Night Rain in there as well is probably more like medium speed. From what I've seen of Dark Souls 1 through 3, it's slower. Bloodborne is more like medium to faster. Probably medium. And then what else is coming out? But in general, I feel like there might be a slight uptick towards, you know, players in general just wanting not super slow combat. Or, I shouldn't say slow. I should say heavy. Weighty. Is this one gonna explode on me too? I didn't catch the last chest, like, what appeared when it was about to explode. I do not care about those. Critical. Dodge stamina cost decrease. Don't care. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Satisfying.
Good. We've stopped the energy escaping.
Okay. Let's bring our way right... Oh, shoot. I can't. It's locked off. Okay. Never mind. Oh, fantastic. Oh. Okay, he doesn't seem like shit. Oh! He can heal too! What the frick? My greatsword wasn't that fast. Okay. Cool. Can activate a Netherworld Rift through his pact with the Blade Phantom. Activating the rift summons spirits that may either attack or assist him. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is the spirit thing that we just put a crystal in for. Activating the gold Netherworld Rift summons the Spirit of Advocacy to fight alongside... Okay, so gold is a summon. Once the Spirit of Advocacy is summoned, the standing alone achievement cannot be completed in that run. Okay, well, we're not using that. Advocating the Crimson Netherworld Rift summons a Revenant of Adversity to attack Khazan. Defeating the Revenant of Adversity will yield a Lacrima of Circulation. Okay. So we stay away from gold, we activate red.
They appear in places where netherworld energy has become stagnant. Most are spiteful, malicious creatures, desiring only to fight. But some might give help, if you have something to offer.
Thought I heard something. Game's doing a lot of, like... having a lot of frame drops here. Man, I honestly really thought he was going to kick that door open. That was such a chill way to open that door. Why am I fighting this guy? Who knows? Nice! God damn, it's so good. Just rip his guts out. Oh boy. Boss fight. Boss fight. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's do one here and then one into damage. Okay, let's take a look at our gear. More damage, and unless we have anything else frozen. I don't have any frozen helm is the thing. Well, I do. I just don't want to use it. Okay, so then we're going to swap over here. Back to the Soldier Spear. See if there's anything hiding back here. All right. Oh. Almost missed this. Oh, hang on. I should fight this guy first. Knock him out. Execute! Get him out of here.
Who dares awaken the spirit of the warrior?
Oh god, he got a heal off? Frickin' prick. There we go. So, Lacrima of Circulation. I'm assuming... used to upgrade the Spirit of Advocacy. Oh. Well, I don't care about that. I get it. So you fight them to make your spirits stronger, but if you don't care about your spirits, then who cares? Alright. What do we have here? Oh, we can open this giant door. We couldn't open the last one. Although maybe this isn't... is this not a boss fight?
What is that powerful?
Or perhaps we're just going to a boss arena. Okay.
Leader of the Dragonkin, perhaps?
That energy I can sense. It feels like Hismar's. But how can that be?
Oh, fantastic. I knew it. There's going to be a... okay. But honestly, how cool can you possibly look? like, like on a scale of 1 to 10, if you could just like, how do I become an 11? You do that. Standing in front of a donut moon with your two-headed glaive just sitting there. Brother, you just look too sick. I'm sorry. I'll give you credit where credit's due. He's so cool.
Why do you look at me like that? Are you here to avenge Hismar?
Yeah, he didn't like that. He did not like that. All right, Viper, let's go. All right, so far, getting our ass beat. Oh, geez. Okay, he's pulling me in. Hold up. God, his moves are so hard to read. Wow. Okay. Yeah, he is a tough cookie.
You should have given us control from the start.
Yeah, his moves are hard to read. He's just very fast. Man, when do I get an opening against this guy? Okay, so when he does that, I gotta dodge, not parry. Yeah, I can't tell when I'm supposed to have an opening. All his like beginning combos, he just chains one after another after another. I didn't see any point where I could get in an attack. Yeah, there's something I'm not understanding here. Something I haven't figured out yet. Okay, well, I mean, that's a start. Right? I need to dodge that. Okay, that was pretty freaking sweet. I shouldn't have done that. That was a waste. Shit! God damn it. I gotta remember to dodge that. Oh, I thought it was only 4. That was only 4. God, this guy is a freaking... Well, I was gonna say he's a beast. He is a beast. He is technically a beast. Oh, holy hell, this fight is tough. Getting too greedy. Getting too greedy. Okay, come on. This is a battle. Kind of a waste. Shit! I should have... Oh, man. I was trying to dodge to the side. I'm out of stamina. God damn you! Get! Yes! Oh, man. Can you imagine if that was a two-face fight? I don't think it is, because we cut his arm off. But, holy Christ, that was a cool fight. Oh, Jesus, don't tell me it's a two-face fight. Don't tell me it's a two-face fight. Ow. Oh, wait, what did he do? Did he stab himself in his arm? Now he's puking up blood? Please, please roll over and die. Please roll over and die. Or get absorbed. Well, actually, being absorbed probably isn't good for me either. Oh, don't tell me he's going Super Dragon. Blow up. Please blow up. Oh. Shit. So about that whole two-phase thing. So about that whole two-phase thing. Am I allowed to take it back? Because at this point, I think I'd like to take it back. Yep. I think I'd like to, God, is this going to put me back in phase 1? It is, isn't it? Well... So that's where we're going to end the stream tonight. Bro, there's no way. There's no way there's another phase. Ugh. I mean, I was kind of joking. I was kind of playing around because I was like, this fight is really tough. And I'd be very surprised if they put a second phase after this, considering this is the first boss in the game that's had a second phase. And then they put a second phase in after I used every one of my resources to get through that first fight. Stuff. That's going to be a tough one. That is going to be a really, really tough one. So, with that being said, yeah, like I said, that's where we're going to leave this one off. And I'm just going to have to either relax my brain or go into overdrive. I don't know what I'm going to do for that. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it. We've been through, well, I honestly don't even know if we've been through harder fights because I haven't even seen the second phase. He just killed me immediately. Alexia was pretty tough. Took down her. She was 2 phases. This, yeah, I just have to learn the first phase better. If we can get through the first phase better, then we can get obviously in the second phase with some resources. The problem is going to be, it's going to be a struggle getting through that first phase to get it where it's feeling good. I think that one might be a little bit struggle. I think I just have to incorporate more dodging into my moveset. Maybe I go back to the drawing board. Maybe I don't need all that stamina in this fight because it's pretty rare that because I don't have a lot of timing to or there's not a lot of time to get like a big chain of attacks. I'm really only getting like 1 or 2 or 3 in at a time. I can probably take off the, what is it, the soul armor for the extra 200 stamina. I probably don't need that extra 200 stamina. And then maybe I can put on something with more damage so that way the fight doesn't drag on as long. Maybe that's what I do. I also have a ton of gear that I can turn into Lacrima, so that will probably only get me 1 level, possibly get me 2. Which would help out a bunch. And then we've got a bunch of levels, so I can also potentially go do that side quest before this fight. So there's a number of things that we can do to address our character, and make Khazan a bit stronger before this fight. So we'll probably do that, but we'll do that Thursday. Tomorrow I have off. Be back Thursday, same time, between 6 p.m. 6:30 EST, and yeah. I'm excited to jump back in. I'm excited. As much as I'm stressing right now, I'm not going to say my thought just yet of what I think about this game. I was going to say something because I didn't think that this was going to be the case. This game is pretty high up. I might like it better than Liza P. I said it. I might like it better than Liza P. But we'll have to see. That's not concrete yet. I'm just saying maybe. But guys, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.